awesome. Well, yeah, thanks for being here. First, I just want to say I appreciate the opportunity we had to be here tonight. It's a great honor for our team, our program, our fans, and really want to thank Coach Miles for allowing us to play here tonight. We didn't, it's not a guarantee game to get, so we certainly feel fortunate to have the opportunity. And I have a lot of respect for him. Coach Miles, actually, and I have known each other for a long time. I was back coaching a junior college about 25 years ago, and he was at a small school in North Dakota and recruited one of my guys, and he had a lot of success for Coach Miles. And our teams actually played against each other when he was at North Dakota State and I was at Valley City a few times. So I've got a lot of respect for him. I think he does a great job, and I like his team, and especially the starting group there. It's pretty tough to contend with. You'd be surprised if by me saying that we actually have a pretty good shooting team. That was not the case tonight. That had a lot to do with Nebraska in terms of their length and athleticism, and we just didn't make shots when we had opportunities. I do think we kind of mucked the game up the way we wanted to. We tried to jam the lane a lot on them. We didn't do a good enough job in the first half keeping them off the glass. Which helped extend their lead. But in these situations you just have to play, nearly perfect, and they've got to be off a little bit more than they were. But I like our team. I think we're gonna have a really good year. Just disappointed we didn't execute a little bit better offensively, and didn't do a better job of blocking out in the first half.
Kind of touched on that, but you obviously have a lot of local players, the opportunity for them to play in this type of game, in this arena. I mean, I guess, did you see kind of in their eyes a little bit that they're pretty jacked up for this?
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, we've had a really productive preseason, and we've had some other scrimmages, so we haven't really geared up for this until Tuesday, to be honest. So we had a scrimmage on Monday, and but certainly playing Nebraska, is about as good as it gets for our local guys in terms of Nebraska creating those games are as good as it can get for a kid that grew up in Nebraska, and maybe their dream was of playing here, and not to do that, to have a chance to play in this arena against them was special. And we have 13 guys on our roster, and 10 of them are from Nebraska or Iowa. So we do have a lot of local contingency. Obviously, we have 4 freshmen, 3 from Nebraska and 1 from Glenwood. So basically, we count that as Nebraska, but it's really good opportunity, fun opportunity for them. It was a special day. We got to come up earlier and practice in here, and then have our pregame at one of our players' houses, and so really good experience for our guys. Now we need to get back tonight, get back to class tomorrow, and start focusing on our regular season.
Is there anything in particular about Nebraska that makes life difficult for an opponent that you saw?
Well, their first group particularly is so mobile, and those guys are almost just interchangeable. So they can do a lot of stuff like we want to do defensively, and we do. They can switch a lot, which is important in the way the game's played today, with so much ball screen action, and it's just hard to defend. So that just their mobility and their athleticism, their ability to interchange, makes them, I think good on both ends. I mean, it's hard. It was hard for us to generate, offense, off of ball screens or slips, or to catch them, because if they switched on us, it really didn't matter. I mean, they were able to match up with us. Obviously, we don't have all Big Ten type players, but I think that's going to be a really big advantage for them to be able to do that with their guys. I really like how they're able to do that. Anything else? Mike, any questions? Or it's all yours. Yeah. Good. All right. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you.